Philippe, congratulations. Easily Rangers' best performance of the season so far. What impressed you about the way your team approached this today?
Impressed is a big word. I'm happy. I'm happy about the result. I'm happy that the seeds that we planted this week, in the 2 days or the days before with the guys who were here, that the team is trying to do them as good as possible. I still saw a lot of details we can make better, but I've seen a team really stayed well in the structure, made the runs also without ball. Also the tempo that we played, and the most important thing for me was the reaction after losing ball or after missing a chance. Our reactions were good, and that's a crucial part in modern football.
The fact that the players have taken a lot of information on board over the last few days and put in a performance like that, does that give you a lot of confidence for the next few weeks and months?
Yeah, but there need to be confirmation. It's like the honeymoon, everything is new. They need to confirm this the next weeks, the next months. On the downside for me is that I see a player falling out after 10 minutes. I see other players who had struggled to play 90 minutes also. So there are still several players injured or coming back out of injury. So that's going to be also a main task together with the performance staff to get everybody at his best level, this best physical level, to produce this kind of games and better every 3 days, the next couple of months. It's not about one moment doing it and then afterwards being too tired to do it again 3 days later. So we have still a lot of job to do, but I'm really happy about the reaction, and I'm most happy also to see how fast the synergy between players and fans was back today. I'm most happy about that. And it's because the team started in the way I wanted them to start, with directly high pressing, with creating chances or creating corners, because we were that high and we were trying to score goals. And then the fans followed, and they stayed on top of the players in a positive way until the end. And that needs to be our strength for the next couple of months, also in the more difficult moments.
Philippe, how is Borna? Obviously, you've got a European game on Thursday night. Redvan isn't in the squad, the European squad. Is that a concern going into that game if Borna's?
I don't know yet what is the situation. So we will see. And we will see if he will be ready or not. I cannot say anything about that. We need to make a good examination of that.
Philippe, a great result today. How much was that to do with some of those seeds that you planted this week specifically, or how much was it more a confidence thing and just a re-energising of that this week?
I don't want to talk too much about myself. It's about the players. It's about the players. It's important that we can create a good structure, that it's really clear for them what to do together when we have the ball, when we don't have the ball. And I see that they're really adaptive for that, and they're really hungry for that also. But it's about them.
I believe there seemed to be a sense of relief in Cyril's celebrations. How much will that do his confidence of all the good?
Yes, for him, but I see also for other players. But for Cyril, it's also simple. I talked with him about that this week. It's about doing hard work every day and repeating. Doing hard work for the team also. Because if he didn't score today, he still would have had a good game because he worked for the team. Same with Sam. They worked really hard for the team, and because of that, we can do good pressing. Hips is a good team. They showed this the last couple of weeks with good football, but they struggled to do their normal football because our attacking players did their defensive job. And it's for me not important who's scoring goals. It's not important that it's the striker or a winger or a midfielder or a central defender. No, it's about scoring the goals, getting the results, and to be one team all the time.
Philippe, Todd Cantwell returned from injury today. He has been a very prominent player, very popular player with Rangers supporters. Where do you see Todd fit into your team, and is he one of these players that we've talked about that you would like to see interchanging within the team?
I don't like to speak so much about individual players because I want to see a team, and I will see the next weeks, the next months, who are the players who push themselves to be in that team. And I see with Todd somebody with a lot of potential, with a lot of quality. That's true. I see with other players also potential and quality. It's about them showing themselves to be ready. But I think, to be honest, with all the games that we're gonna play, all the guys who are today on the game sheet, they will play next couple of months. They will play, and we will need them all to be at their top. And we, with the staff, together with the players, we need to work really hard to make all of them top.
You're saying you're very satisfied with the result today, but there's still room for improvement. Is there anything specifically you'd like to see more from the players?
Yeah, for sure. And I'm going to talk about that this week, but not with you guys because, we take also a lot of time looking at other teams and to find what they do good, what are the weak points. I don't want to make the work of my colleagues too easy. So you guys have also an opinion about things. For sure, you're going to write about it.
Philippe, I appreciate your efforts would have been concentrated on Hibs today, but obviously Sparta Prague in midweek. What sort of test do you think lies ahead? Have you had the opportunity to assess them yet?
Yes, I looked 2 games of them. I know the coach also really well because he's a friend. We played together in Bruges. He was after also coach in Antwerp. It's a good football team. It's a team who always plays in a 3-4-2-1 structure with a lot of good passing between the lines, a lot of good movement. So it's going to be a very, very interesting test. So I hope to have as much as players available that are in a good shape. So pray with me this evening that tomorrow we have as much as possible fit players again to prepare well this game from Thursday, because it's going to be, we're going to need a Rangers team who's on the top of their toes to get a good result against Sparta Prague. I'm impressed about the way they've been playing in Europe.
Philippe, congratulations on the result today. I want to ask you a wee bit about the tempo of the performance. How impressed were you with that, and is it getting to where, or is that the first kind of step towards where you would like it to be? Because that's been a big criticism of the team not playing it quickly enough and moving it about a lot. So is that the first kind of movement towards your kind of vision for the team?
You thought it was better today then? In moments yes, in moments not. So things to show them, because in the moments we do it, we are a really dangerous team and we create good chances. It's getting this continuity, keeping this quality, keeping this hunger, keeping this passion to play forward. But you need for that also runs forward. You need the right runs, you need the right timing together. So in moments it was already good. In moments we missed the timing or we missed a good pass. But I'm happy that after that, when something went wrong, we had a good reaction. And that was crucial in this game, because it's not only about playing fast and scoring the goals. Maybe we win the game more by having the good mentality after losing ball. I think it's maybe the major point in this game. And of course that we tried to play as much as possible forward in a good way.